Salutations and a joyous return. You might know him from Magnum P.I. as the cute guy with the mustache or from Blue Bloods as the laid-back detective. A different side of Tom Selleck, one that is full of love, family, and a legacy that has left behind a fortune so enormous that it is literally bringing his family to tears, is what we are going to discuss today. You may not realize this. You're right. Strong feelings are being evoked by Tom Selleck's wealth, and this is a far more complicated story than you may think. We will demonstrate that Tom's success story encompasses more than simply his wealth. It also involves his deeds, his admirers, and the psychological toll it has on his family. Keep watching this video through to the finish. You know about Tom Selleck's incredible career if you've been a fan. He did more than just make appearances. In films and TV series, he had a long-lasting impact on Hollywood. With his well-known portrayal of Thomas Magnum in Magnum P.I. and his current position as Frank Reagan in Blue Bloods, Selleck has had a significant influence on the entertainment industry. In addition to his acting career, he had a family, accomplished success, and accumulated a sizable fortune. It may seem odd that a person's prosperity might lead to their family's misery. Is the narrative gloomy? The emotions, affection, and values that Tom Selleck cultivated are equally important as the money. Hold on tight, because we will be discussing Tom Selleck's life and legacy in great depth. You will understand why this man's riches is more than just numbers on a balance sheet at the end of the movie, I assure you. Let's start by looking at Tom Selleck's rise to prominence. Tom comes from a humble upbringing and was born in Detroit, Michigan. It wasn't always simple, and he didn't start off as a big Hollywood star. He actually worked in a number of different professions, including modeling, for a number of years before to receiving his big break in Magnum P.I. in 1980. All of that was altered by the work. Tom rose to fame in the immediate wake of the show's popularity. However, Tom remained steadfast in his commitment to his family and his desire to preserve his sense of reality in spite of all the fame and fortune. Tom's accomplishments extended beyond Magnum P.I. He was able to build an impressive career over the years with roles in films like Quigley Down Under and 3 Men and a Baby. He then starred in Blue Bloods as Frank Reagan. But it wasn't so much about the money or the celebrity as it was about the individuals he met along the way. Tom Selleck was known for his dependability, common sense, and commitment to his family. But this is where the plot really picks up steam. Tom was working hard at his job in Hollywood and making good financial choices. Along with living a luxurious lifestyle, Tom Selleck was committed to meeting his family's present and future requirements and recognized the importance of sound financial management. Selleck's wealth has grown dramatically over the years as a result of his business ventures, wise investments, and acting career. Although Tom Selleck is estimated to be worth around $45 million, his legacy is more important than his wealth. This is where things start to become sentimental. Tom took care to make sure his will had clauses that would safeguard the security and well-being of his family. Along with wealth, he left behind a deep sense of responsibility and love. Tom ensured that his wife, children, and other family members would be cared for long after he was gone. The problem is that his wealth extended beyond just having enough money. Tom also made sure his family understood the value of hard work, humility, and generosity. Tom's family has frequently expressed their sorrow about his legacy, which includes his fortune and the teachings he left behind. In particular, his children have been open about the extent to which their father has shaped their lives. They remember how, despite their success, Dad instilled in them the importance of family and the need to maintain their sense of reality. It is evident that Tom has an impact that goes beyond only giving out monetary aid. He also instills moral values. But let's examine that lucky person in more detail. Tom did not simply give him a large sum of money, since he was very careful about the use of his inheritance. He was careful to leave a legacy that would allow his family to live well and continue his humanitarian efforts, in addition to making real estate investments and setting up trusts. Tom is well known for his philanthropic work. By supporting charitable groups and advocating for causes that were important to him, he made sure that a portion of his wealth would be used to make a difference in the world. One of its most striking aspects is the contrast between Tom Selleck's wealth and his personality. This person isn't interested in getting rich only for the sake of getting rich. Instead, Tom used his fortune to better the lives of those around him. He valued his legacy of love, kindness, and support more than his notoriety. Let's pause to think about the impact this type of legacy has on his family. Tom's children now depend on the resources he gave them to survive after growing up with a famous and inspirational father. In particular, his son has talked about how his father's teachings shaped his own idea of success. Along with teaching his family to go after what you want, Tom instilled in them the importance of tenacity, self-control, and most importantly, empathy. Tom's wife, longtime friend Jilly Mack, has conveyed her heartfelt appreciation for the manner Tom has prepared their financial future. But more significant than merely offering financial help is their emotional bond. According to Jilly, Tom treated her and their family with the same deference and consideration that he gave them in their private lives. His wealth is only one part of the image. What truly shines through is his love for his family. Nevertheless, luck comes with a certain level of responsibility. According to Tom's family, it is now their duty to continue his legacy. It's challenging to inherit something so important. Maintaining the principles and values that Tom advocated is just as important as managing money. They acknowledge the emotional consequences of this obligation, notwithstanding their thankfulness. It is their desire to carry on Tom's legacy, both materially and spiritually. There is a bittersweet element to all of this. Tom Selleck's wealth is not only a present, but also a reminder of the love, effort, and labor that went into obtaining it. His family knows they have to continue that tradition. Like Tom, they have promised to continue giving back. They are dedicated to living lives that reflect Tom's love and compassion at work. Let's now talk about the real meaning of Tom Selleck's fortune. His legacy of love, respect, and accountability is more important than the millions, no matter how wonderful they are. Tom aspired to leave a legacy that went beyond money. His goal was to leave a legacy that would inspire his family to lead morally upright and fulfilling lives. Given his profession, we can also understand his family's emotional reaction to his fortune. Not being sorry that Tom is no longer with us is not as important as realizing that they must continue Tom's purpose and carry the weight of the love and knowledge he left behind. Well, there you have it. Tom Selleck's fortune is more than simply a number. It shows a family grateful for all the teachings their father gave them, a life well lived, and a dedicated job. Now, they are carrying on that custom. I appreciate you viewing. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to share your opinions about Tom Selleck's legacy in the comment section below. How do you think his family will continue his story? Let's talk about it.